in prayer thinking like, God, save me from this, or God, don't make me, do this for me, do this for me. I mean, God isn't just gonna magically make something better. Like he's gonna give you situations to show your growth or show your strength, to show you that you are capable. Stress has always been my downfall. I've let stressful situations just crumble me. And then it affects my mood, it affects how I treat people. The next thing you know, it's spiraling out of control and you just sabotage everything in front of you. You weren't able to manage the stress or a bad situation, and it has been a very stressful year. But unlike before, I'm not letting it, derail me. Once you accomplish those things, you look back and you're like, fuck, I handled it. It's gonna be such a sense of accomplishment when I get this gym open. We're getting closer and closer. I think that's why also it's getting a little more stressful is how close we're getting to doing it. It's getting very real, very, very real. I spent the last 2.5 hours going through a revised 80-page lease, going back and forth to the landlord, trying to get all the language figured out, and hopefully we'll get it signed, give him a check, and I'll get the keys. This part of my life's gonna be as significant and as great as the first part was of winning the titles and doing well. This part's gonna be way greater. I'm gonna be 34 next month, or this month, this month. When you're in your 20s, you're always like thinking about, okay, what am I gonna be? What am I gonna do when I'm an adult? What's gonna be what am I gonna do? And it kind of seems like a far-fetched idea for a long time, and now it's here. Now I'm establishing what I'm gonna be doing for the next 15, 20 years of my life. Finally feel like I'm growing up. I feel like an adult now. It took me 34 years. Technically, I was an adult when I was 18, but...
Better late than never.
Hey, intra. Mix it up now. What's today? Tuesday? It's only been a weekend in my bulk, right?
We filmed the last video on Friday and you said you weighed 189.
Okay, so I started my bulk on Tuesday because I had my blood work done on Tuesday for life insurance. And then I immediately started bulking up like 20 minutes after the nurse left my house. Some of you guys will get that. And my morning weight was 186 that morning, so last Tuesday. Here we are a week later. Today is Tuesday. Woke up at 197.8. I went to bed at 200.6 last night. So is that 11 pounds in a week? Nice. The goal, 215 if I'm over 12% body fat. 210 under 10% body fat is the goal. That's where I would like to be. When I got over 210 last time, I was pretty lean last summer. My weight restriction is 187 on stage this year. Granted, my legs aren't what they used to be since the injury. So that's gonna be able to probably be an advantage for me actually, because I'm gonna be able to put more size up top now that my legs are a little bit smaller. And that's kind of what I need against some of these guys on stage that are a little bit bigger than me. But we're 10 days out from Olympia. My son's supposed to be born this weekend, like I said. I can't wait. I hope he's just like this little He-Man walking around the house. Just, if he's anything like my daughter, I'm in for it. You know what my daughter's been doing to me? She leaves childcare. She looks at me, she goes, Daddy, guess what? Keep in mind, my daughter's 3.5. Daddy, guess what? Like what? She goes, I have a boyfriend. So you mean you met a boy that's your friend? She goes, nope, he's my boyfriend and I love him. I'm gonna marry him. Oh, really? What's his name? His name's Jack. I love him. Daddy, I'm gonna marry him. It's like, you point out Jack and you introduce me to his father. Have some words with him. Jack, I already don't like this little shithead. All right, y'all. We're gonna get after it. I need this workout today. I actually cut one of my phone calls early because I just needed to get in here and burn some energy. Been sitting in front of my desk nonstop the past few weeks, and the only time I get up to take a break is to play with my daughter a little bit, make myself some food, or get to the gym. Clients are all doing really well. I'm picking up more clients. They're all making great transformations. I haven't been posting very much on Instagram about coaching because I'm kind of trying to limit my load right now, especially with the first few months of my son being here, but I am taking clients, you guys, so if you do want to sign up, get signed up. Do some shoulders today. I've been eating a lot better. All summer long, I've been eating whatever I wanted to. Talked to Wadi, we want to work my way back up to about 4,500 calories, adding about 200 calories every week. I'd say I'm probably around 3,500 calories right now. 2 shakes, 2 chicken, 1 steak, so 5 meals. I gotta get 1 more meal in. That's what I'm gonna be working towards. What I'd like to do is get a more solid breakfast in. I've been on the go lately and my appetite in the morning is kind of shitty. I think it's gonna eat a lot at nighttime. And I haven't been doing fasting cardio yet. So the shake is just easy for me to get down. Plus usually I get up in the morning and I get right to my desk and I start answering emails or answering clients. So it's just easier to have my shake and get it down than sitting down and eating breakfast. But I gotta make sure I slow down a little bit, make sure I'm taking time to get my food in. I'm gonna do some dumbbells today. All right, let's kick it off. Start with some shoulder press. You know who's looking really good? I actually talked about this in my last video, is Emmanuel Hunter. My last video was talking about how he needed to bring up his detail in his back to get past the top 3 guys. That night, I was on Instagram. Either him or his coach, Mike Rotini, posted a picture of his back, and his detail has gotten a lot better. And I'm really excited to see that because that was one thing of his physique that he really could improve on. He might have the best structure to his back out of anybody on that stage as far as like waist to shoulder ratio. He's super wide, but now he's gonna have all that little fine detail on the inside with his, his lower traps, his rhomboids more developed, getting separation between his teres. He definitely could make a splash this year. I can see him beating some of these other guys in the top 3. Like him standing next to Diogo is gonna be really good, but nobody really knows what Diogo looks like because I don't think Diogo's posted any updates at all. Is that 10 or 9? Diogo has a lot of room to grow with his weight cap too. So I wouldn't be shocked to see Diogo come in a lot bigger this year. 10 or 11? My first time picking those up in a while. 120s next week. Then we're gonna need to move to my gym because we'll have the 140s and 150s. All right, we're gonna do a back down set. I like to do these on my dumbbell presses, the last set of a dumbbell incline press or shoulder press. Hold 1, we're gonna pump 1. This helps to get a lot of blood in the muscle and fatigue it out a bit before we jump into some more isolation exercises. Most of our shoulder press are the 140s, 5 or 6 reps. You gotta beat that. Bump, 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 bump. All right, that's a good start to the workout. It was stronger than I thought I was gonna be. Hitting those 110s, I think that's the first time we've done that this year. We're gonna go to dumbbell laterals. Up, 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 up. Let's go. Up, up, up. I'm gonna do a drop set. Probably do a triple drop set here. I'm gonna go 40, 30, 20. You guys want some pre-workout? You want stem or non-stem?
Probably non-stem. I've had like 600 milligrams today. It's terrible.
That's a lot. Cherry limeade. It's got 8 grams of citrulline, 3 grams of NO3 nitrates, 2 grams of super sodium. What else is in there? 5 grams creatine, 6 grams of beta-alanine. This is the stimulated one, so you take that next time.
Yeah.
Next time?
Okay. Oh, thank you, brother.
Here's a non-stem.
Appreciate it, Jeremy. How you been?
I've been good, bro. Been busy, just doing life, bro.
Thugging it out.
Got a baby coming this weekend. Yeah, give it a shot, let me know what you think.
It was good seeing you.
You too, man. If you guys are in town or you're living near me, see me at the gym, I usually have samples, so come up and ask for one. All right, triple drop set. Yep. Up. 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 Let's go. 8 to 10. Up. 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 Come on. 8. Let's go. 10 and 12. Come on. Up. 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 Ooh. Up. Up. 3 more. Up. 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 Yeah. Woo. Let's burn.
plank. Come backwards or something.
You do a front raise with an overhand grip, a straight bar. I'm gonna go 3 sets here, and then I'm gonna go into some front raises, thumb up with a dumbbell, sit at different angles. Up. 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 It's a little light. I'm gonna go up a couple pounds and knock out some more. Let's see. Yep, that's heavier. Yep. The ankle's getting better, but still not the same. You see me adjusting a little bit? Can do a calf raise. That's a big deal. All right, some dumbbell front raises. We'll go 3 sets here. Yep. Up. Up. 3. Up. 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 3. Up. Up. I've been doing this for so long, like I understand bodybuilding, I understand what I'm trying to feel when I train. I know the purpose behind every movement. And I know a lot of guys haven't been competing or bodybuilding as long as I have, and it can reflect in their training. They might be thinking, oh, I'm training back, but they aren't necessarily understanding which part of their back they're training. They're just pulling. There's a big difference when you have, you know, all these smaller muscles within the major muscle that you're trying to target. You know, even my training from back when I was younger, it's completely evolved. You know, I used to just go in the gym and just move weight around. You know, I really lacked a lot of lower lat, a lot of lower back in my early career. And that was just because I didn't know how to train it. I didn't know how to do the proper mechanics behind a bent over row, or how to do the proper mechanics behind a deadlift. You know, doing a lat pull down, not engaging my core, and just trying to get the weight down, leaning back too far, all these little things. And it's very fortunate because a lot of you guys watching this video are a younger generation. You guys have social media to learn from. Like when I started bodybuilding, like Facebook just came out. Like we didn't have Instagram. I would get a lot of my information from reading Flex magazine. I know some of you guys out there don't even know what Flex magazine is. Have I given you some of the NitroFlex to try? This dude's one of the strongest natural powerlifters in the nation. This is really strong, so.
This will get you going?
Yeah, 650 stem, 350 caffeine, 300 of like other stimulants.
So I might have to save this for a PR day, a week 4.
Yeah, yeah. Take it before your meet, you'll lift twice as much.
I'll take that.
When you're competing next week?
October 24th.
What numbers are you going for?
I need a 1700 total.
585 squat?
Yeah, 585 squat, 380 bench, and then like 735 deadlift.
Are those all PRs?
Those will all be PRs.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I need it.
What weight?
198, so 90 kg.
Damn, dude.
I need it.
That's insane.
We gotta cook now. It's now or never.
That's insane.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's put this in perspective. The most I ever benched was 425. Keep in mind, he's natural. 425 bench. Best squat ever, 495. Best deadlift ever, 515. What's that come out to? 415, 425, 495, 8, 935. He's going for 1700. My best is 1450. That's not right math, is it? No, 495, yeah, somebody in the comments was like, you're an idiot, it's this much. Speaking of strong guys, one of the Trin twins tore his pec today. I think he was benching like 6 plates or something. I don't know if it was like 495, it looked like 6 plates on there, but the video just snapped. DM'd him this morning, telling him the name of the surgeon that worked on mine, because my doctor did a pretty good job. I've seen horror stories of guys that got their pecs fixed and they just look awful. He sent me a picture of him in bed with his arm in a sling. And I'm pretty sure I saw a teddy bear, at least have a leg of a teddy bear hanging. I'm not kidding, I think he posted on his stories. I want you guys to tell me, is this a teddy bear or not? There's nothing wrong with sleeping with a teddy bear. Like a little, isn't that the edge of a teddy bear right there? Is that a teddy bear? That looks like a teddy bear leg. What do you think, Sanjay? What else?
It could be a pillow. It could be a pillow.
I'm gonna go with teddy bear. I feel bad for him though. Like, he will never bench the same again. You guys can see I brought the starting point higher. Saw somebody on Instagram talking about we have it up higher. There's a lot more load on the initial part of the motion, so you get more stimulus to the delt at the bottom of the range of motion compared to the top. And I like it, it feels good. The next time you're just doing laterals on the cable, try bringing it up so your hands at 90 degrees instead of having it come up. Have it starting at 90 and pushing out in the way. Get a lot more tension from here to here, opposed from here to here. You want more this way, you get more activation in the delt. You wanna try a pump product? You like pre-workout?
What's up?
It's a stem-free pre-workout.
Yeah, I'll take
Give it a shot.
Appreciate it,
You're welcome. This is heavily stimulated, okay? So don't take this to another one.
Yeah.
If you want to mix the one you have right now, you can mix it with this. This is just pure pump, no caffeine.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, where's your buddy at? Did I already give you some of this, you know?
No, you did not.
There's no caffeine in that one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
Let's see, bro. How are you?
Good to see you. Good. Another day in paradise, bro.
Good to see you, man. I'm gonna do an upright row, and then we'll finish with a rear fly of some sort. When I train by myself, I typically train too fast. Not enough rest between sets. It's important to let your heart rate get down, especially y'all are trying to grow. You want to allow enough recovery in between sets, because if you don't let that ATP replenish in between your sets, you won't be as strong or get everything out of your heavier sets that you need to. You know what ATP is? Adenosine triphosphate. There's an adenosine molecule, and there's 3 phosphates connected to it. When energy is produced, a phosphate breaks off. Energy is released, and then it becomes ADP, adenosine diphosphate. This is not usable by your body. That's why you take creatine. Creatine, supplement it, it's got this little phosphate connected to it. So when your ATP becomes ADP, it'll steal that phosphate from the creatine. The creatine goes here. Now you become ATP again, so your energy is usable. That's what creatine does. It actually helps with energy production. There's your Bill Nye the Science Guy moment for the day. If you could take anything away from this video, you at least learned one new thing today. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Bump, bump, bump. Yep. Bump, bump, bump. I'm not gonna bore you guys. Do some ab cable crunches here, so we're gonna wrap up the video for today. 21 weeks out, 2025 Arnold Classic. We are 1 week into my prep, packing on some good quality size again, getting my metabolism revved up, just trying to get myself back into rhythm. Finally got a full week of training underneath my belt for the first time pretty much all year since my injury, and we're locked in and focused. Got a lot going on in my life right now, but busy's good. It's keeping me dialed in, keeping me focused, and I'm gonna keep pushing myself to get better in every aspect, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got more videos coming for you every single week leading up to 2025. Make sure you guys follow along. This may very well be my last prep I ever do in my career, so we're gonna make it special for you guys. I'm gonna be trying to give you guys as much insight to what's going on inside of my head and what I've been experiencing, you know, going through this process. It's been a long career for myself, and you know, I'm really looking to go out on top the way I want to go out, with my head held high and bringing my best to the stage. And I can't express my gratitude for all the support I've had from so many of you guys over the last decade, if not more. I know if you guys see me start from the very beginning of my career, you guys saw me rise up to the top. You guys saw me fall right back to the bottom, and now you just see me work my way back up. But life's always gonna have its challenges. And I always say that successful people, they don't not have problems. They just know how to handle their problems. So, hope you all enjoyed this. We'll see you next time.